What up, YouTube? I'm doing a video for you all today. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and the reason because I usually do my videos on stuff that's new, and if I get it late in the game, it's like, what's the sense of making a video on it or a review on it or whatever when there's so many out there on the device. But in this case, I decided to do this video on the Ipod Touch 5th generation because this is my very first ever Apple and iOS device. History behind me getting this, being that I've been with Android since the Samsung Moment days on Sprint. You know, that's been a few years back. History of me getting this is like 4 months ago, my wife decided to go get her iPhone 4. Now, I have never been a fan or even thought about getting an iPhone because you could not customize it like you can do with Android, as far as widgets and all kinds of wallpapers and stuff like that. You really couldn't do stuff like that. Your own music, which is all accessible to you and free. With Android, you really couldn't do that with the iOS. So I was like, I always stuck with Android. So, but when she got the phone, I said, well, let me check it out. So I messed around with it, and as soon as I picked the phone up, I was amazed at how it felt good in the hand. Right now I have the Galaxy S3. It's a 4.8-inch device. Matter of fact, I'm recording with it right now. And the iPhone 4 is a 3.5-inch touchscreen display. So, quite small compared to the Galaxy S3. So I was messing around with it, and I was like, man, this actually just feels real nice in my hand. I'm like, man, this feels good. So then I look at the display, and the Retina display it just messed me up on how clear and crisp the screen is, man. And then another thing that blew my mind was the camera. Now, like I said, it's the iPhone 4 I'm talking about, which is free, and that's why she got it. It was free. So, old camera. 5-megapixel camera, but with the Retina display, man, it just made it look so amazing. Like, clarity, good pictures on it. And I'm like, I'm dealing with an 8-megapixel, and this look, almost just as good as my camera. So that caught my attention. Then just messing around with the device and seeing how smooth it was all the way around. And it's like I said it before, this is the iPhone 4, an older model. And I was like, wow, so I said, you know what, I want to try it out. So that's what got me to purchase my very first iOS device, which is the Ipod Touch 5th generation. I did a lot of watching videos on it, and listen to a lot of reviews on it, and a lot of people saying, if you want to get the iPhone experience without having an iPhone, go ahead and get the Ipod Touch 5th generation. So I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So that's what I did, and I might say I am very, very, very happy with this. This is an amazing device. Now, I'll say this much about it. You cannot do it like you can do with Android. But I have learned since my short amount of time of having this, when people say that with the iPhone, it just works. Yeah, it works, man. And let me throw this out there. Like I said, this is my very first iOS experience. So if anyone out there have any suggestions or tips for me with apps and stuff like that I can download to enhance my experience on it, I would appreciate if you comment on this video and let me know, and so I can check it on out. Now, so far I downloaded just a few apps. One thing I like about this device, which is gaming. Gaming on this thing, to me, is awesome. I got not a lot of games. I got I'm trying to look through. Okay, I got right here. I got some. Wow. Go back. I got the Temple Run game 1 and 2, and then I got this racing game, and then I got Samurai versus Zombies. I ain't got a whole bunch of games, and I got Trigger Fist, and then I got, I think, Dead Trigger. Man, I'm loving the graphics on this device, man, and it's just awesome to me. It just blows my mind. I got another racing game on here too. There you go, Real Racing 3. Cool, man. Cool graphics. So, alright, that's one thing I'm loving about this device. Another thing, okay, now I found out this. I went on the App Store, of course, and I downloaded this free music app. See if you can get a real good glimpse of how the icon look, because there's a couple of these type of apps on the App Store. But I downloaded this free music, and with this app, I'm able to, I don't have a computer right now, so I'm able to take the music that I have on my Android phone, right? I can't Bluetooth it over. The Bluetooth that's on here, you only can use that for as a speaker device, radio system. So you really, or maybe even a Bluetooth that's in your car, but you can't use it with another cell phone, basically. So I couldn't do that. So, but with that app, this is what I'm able to do. I'm able to email my music from my Android phone to my email, and then I go into my email here on my iPod, and then I get on there, and I'm able to download. If I hold on to it, that'll pop up. That app, free music, downloading. So I hit that, and then my music will show up in here in the app, and then they'll play, and then they'll work the same way like the stock music player. I do have a couple of songs on here that I bought, a couple gospel songs, nothing major. But as far as my music I already have, I was able to do that, and then the music player works the same way like the stock music player. You can go down here and see, you can show up on the little controls down here. So that was cool. So that was one way around of using a computer with iTunes, uploading your music to iTunes, then downloading it to your iDevice. I was able to get around that a little bit, but I'm still going have to do that in the future eventually. So that was one cool app that I was able to mess around with. And the other stuff here is just, minor little stuff, that I was able to get into. One thing I was able to find, this YouTube app is called Tube, PlayTube. It's called PlayTube. Let me let you focus in on it. It's called PlayTube. Now with that, you can go on YouTube and then download videos that you want through the catch on this app, and then it will play on your device without using Wi-Fi. Right now, I'm not on no Wi-Fi. On the road, I'm at work. So my videos that I download, hey, I can play them without and then check this out. Still playing it. So I ain't gotta have my screen on, whatever. I can play like I'm listening to an actual MP3. Look. Mess around with my device and everything. So that was pretty cool. And it won't cut off until I actually go in there and then hit done and cut it off. So that's a pretty cool app. So you want to download some music videos from YouTube and have it on your little iPod, whatever. There you go. Without even using no internet. Travel like me on the road. Bam, there you go. So that was cool. Then I was able to find this sort of like Google Music app. They got a new version on it, but I can't get it right now. I don't have no Wi-Fi. So, but I need a Wi-Fi connection. Once I sign in, use my Google account, my music that I bought from the Play Store, Google Play Store, will show up in that, which is cool. So that was another cool app. But you know, for us apps, that's basically the stuff I got right now. But if y'all have any things to help me out with, please let me know, man. And comment in the video about some apps I might can get into to help me out, and I will appreciate it so I could have a better experience with iOS devices. So thank you, and I plan on doing more videos. Peace. Comment, rate, subscribe as always.